here. Welcome back to another stream. Just fresh out of the shower in my pajama shorts because the weather's just been so warm lately, and we've got like a little bit of an issue with the radiators where even if the heating's off, like the radiators just don't go off unless we physically run out of gas. And sometimes when it's like a really warm day, it sometimes just doesn't help just having that taken out from the radiators. But we're back with another live, and today I am live to announce another gig. I sound harsh when I say this, but I kind of sort of forgot about this booking, or it was kind of just there in the background, and then I got so focused on that you guys don't know about yet because they're still in the pipeline that I don't sure like hype or hint anything about this one because it was all a little bit of a sort of last minute thing, and then I just sort of agreed to do it last minute, and I kind of I'm kind of doing it, and it's quite a biggish thing, but I'm certainly looking forward to it. Much going on at the moment, and I'm getting told, do you want to do this and do you want to do that, and then there's something happening this date and something happening that date, that it just kind of one thing I was always good at was sort of like remembering my dates. And Lee's dates. Lee's, I used to always, he'd be like, what? And I'd be like, bruv, 26, you're there, you're at that event, already there. But now it's getting to the point where I'm getting, and I've had quite a lot of things happen this year where they've kind of like, I've been already doing something else, and then I've had, sometimes we've reconnected. Yes, I'm pleased and proud to announce that I will be playing in Room 2, Rich, for Stomp for Cancer in September. So it's on September the 19th. So it's actually some other things that are happening which I can't tell you too much about. However, it's happening on the 19th of September down in Norwich at Cafe Club, I think it is. I can't fully remember, but it's and it's Stomp for Cancer. It's a rave that's put on. It's just raising money for cancer awareness, and essentially there's a wide variety of DJs playing across two rooms. At the moment, the second room has only been. I think the main room, so the full lineup, is going to get announced the 23rd of this month. So that will be on Monday. So on Monday, the whole, the full flyer in its that is going to get announced on Monday. And there's some spare tickets that you can grab yourself very early now. And then once the main lineup comes up, the tickets are going to go up to £10. But I think you can get them for something like £7 or £8 at the moment, so it's quite a bargain. If I do say so myself, the lineup, the lineup is a good lineup. I don't want to say it's like something mega, but it's loads of sort of like DJs themselves coming together, helping to raise the awareness for cancer, which is good. So yes, what can I say? Yes, what's going on? So it should be quite a fun thing, but it's not one of these like events as such where you're going to get like a massive headliner in or anything like that. So don't be expecting anything out of the ordinary like that. But it's just loads of days from across the UK, up and comers, some more well known than others. Not that it's a competition, but it's just about them all coming together to celebrate. Well, not to celebrate, but to help spread the awareness is what I'm aware of. So I was asked by a friend of mine. We go back quite a couple of years, and he was just like, "Look, did I want to play a trance set at this event?" And I was kind of like, you know what? I'll give it a go. I've not played trance in a while, and I've certainly never played it out. And he said, will you play like the sort of the good classic trance, like the Kevin and Perry sort of style trance? And already I'm thinking of ideas in my head because that's what I do. you know, as soon as I'm asked for, you know, about a booking, you know, and I'm sort of told, you know, you know, we want you to play this genre, or you know, can you play this? I'm sort of constantly thinking in my head. You know, I start thinking sort of what that genre of music is, and you know what sort of tracks are in that genre. So like some of my favourites, and then some of the, you know, some really good ones, and then I start thinking, well, you know, I've got to play this and I've got to play that, and then I'll go to the stage where I'll load up my record box, and I'll obviously start having a look myself, and putting some bits together. But like I say, you know, I was instantly already thinking like, you know, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna play? Kind of thing. So a couple of people from Hull are playing, so we're driving up, which is going to be quite a nice thing. Like I say, you know, I am looking forward to it. You know, it's going to be a good thing, hopefully. So you know, we'll see how it goes. But I'm looking forward to playing it in general, just because you know, it's a chance to meet some more people that I've not met before, but I've sort of heard of and seen, you know, across social media. Looking forward to playing a trance set, because I've never played a trance set out in a club before. So this is, you know, quite an exciting one for me. I'm just sort of looking forward to it. Just that's something that again, it's just that something a little bit different to what I normally do. So I'm looking forward to it, and it should be good. This is one of I'm gonna sort of say many announcements that are gonna be coming my way. Now, obviously, I'm not fully connected behind the scenes, but I do get sort of like odd little sort of like wins and drafts of you know, of what's going on, and even sometimes some people even tell me, you know, I'm thinking of Jesus Christ Almighty. You can't see that right now, but a massive, quite a biggish size spider has just come out from behind a box under in my room. Quite a big, like a daddy long legs, and he's sort of crawling towards me. There he is. Oh my holy smokeroonies, that is quite big. I'm not normally like, I'm not scared of spiders, but this thing was crawling towards me, and it looks like he's almost like edging closer towards me. That is quite a biggish beast as well. I'm wondering how this beast managed to get into my room, like in the first place. Like, dude, that thing is quite huge. Wow. My actual phone is charging itself, so that's why I couldn't. I want to see if I can show you. You might not be able to see this. Let me see if I can show you while we're still live and direct. I think you might not be able to see it now, but it was down there near me wires. I think there. I don't know how well you can see it. Is there any way I can zoom in? There, you just saw it crawl. Wow, that was quite that was a big beast. That's all I'm saying. Quite a biggish beast. Wow. Um. So yeah. So what I was saying is, before we got interrupted by Incy Wincy, or should I say Incy Wincy's dad, that size. Um. Yeah, so I'm not like fully connected behind the DJ scene, but I do get like little ifs and, you know, like little sort of like snippets of things that going on, or sometimes I get told like by some people like, oh, I might be putting a night on, you know, and then they're sort of already asking me, you know, would I be interested in playing. So I do know that there's a couple of people that are thinking of possibly putting a night on, that I'll be involved in. And then there's obviously the bookings where I've been told that, you know, that there is a night going to be happening, and, you know, would I play, that kind of thing. So, you know, obviously, you know, this is kind of like one of many sort of bookings for me. But yeah, what can I say? I'm looking forward to it. So what I may as well do now, I can't tell you too much about all of my bookings, etc. But what I can do is I can tell you the dates at least that I'm actually booked on. So if anybody does watch this and they maybe follow me and they have sort of been thinking about booking me, just to let you know, so the ones where I can tell you about them, so when I can actually name the event, I'll obviously name it. So on the 21st of May, which is tomorrow, I'm booked for stomping. So 21st of May, 28th of May, I'm booked for Antex and Friends, which is the following week. The following week after that, I have a private party. So I'm doing a private birthday party in Driffield, so I'm going back to my hometown, doing a private birthday party. I got recommended as a DJ, so I'm doing that as my other sort of thing on the side. Then the following week after that, I have it's the Big Jubilee, and I'm doing something with Noble and the Gang, which is my band. And then on the night, I'm going over to support Bounce to Your Drop, which is, they're having their next event with Public Domain. So that's going to be quite a good thing. So that's on the 11th of June. On the 25th of June. So the 25th of June, or is it the 24th? It's either the 24th or the 25th. I've got two events on that day. So the first event is the Hayworth Park Festival. So that's a little afternoon thing. Doing a little something in the afternoon, which I'm sort of quite looking forward to. And then on the night, I'm away to do another booking that's not been physically announced yet. And Jesus Christ, that spider is back. He came all the way around from behind the from behind my decks. He come all the way around, went behind my bed, sort of like down the side of my bed, and he sort of crawled and sort of come back round. That thing, I'm gonna give you a little bit of a better close up of him now, because you'll see him in a moment. He's literally just there, and he keeps coming towards me. You see him there? I think he's trying to get my feet, but there he is. He's now he's headed off. I don't know where he's gone. But that beast, he doesn't half like moving around. He keeps trying to go for my feet every time I see him. Or it's almost like he spots me. He starts running for my feet. So I'm gonna sit up here just to be safer. Sorry. I'm not like mega scared of spiders. Well, I normally am, but that thing just looked quite big and it kept running for my feet. Whew. Okay, it's reconnecting us. What is going on? Because it's actually not wanting to charge. I'm hoping it's not. It's doing it now. I heard the little. Or at least I thought I did. Hello. It's making the noise, so maybe it is. So on the like I say, on the 25th, it's a 2-day booking. So I've got like 2 different gigs, but because one of them's in the daytime and it's in the afternoon, and it's actually local, it's only in Hull. I'm actually able to make the both of them. So obviously, when it comes to the night time, it just actually means that I'll just have to sadly leave the festival a little bit earlier. Well, I'll have to leave it quite early actually, and then I'll have to go make way to my other nighttime booking. But I'm quite excited to do 2 events in one day, kind of like sort of exciting that I'm gonna sort of be behind the decks in one venue, and then I'm gonna move across and be behind the decks in sort of like another venue. It's almost like I'm on a little bit of a sort of like a touring mission, which I'm quite pleased about. So, I feel like one of them sort of like big DJs like Andy Whitby when he sort of like plays in one place, sometimes plays in three venues in one night, crazy times. But no, I'm looking forward to it. So with the festival thing, I think I'm on at 3 in the afternoon. So I'll be on 3 till 4, and then sort of about once I've finished my set, really, I'm going to have to sort pack up, and sort of leave, so I can obviously, get back into town and get ready to obviously, set sail and drive off to my nighttime booking, because my nighttime booking, it starts at 8 at night. I've got to be there from the off, so it's going to be good. But I'm looking forward to being able to announce something. So all I can say is keep your eyes peeled. And then on the 9th of July, which is a day where I've got another booking. So the 9th of July is obviously another booking for me, but it's unannounced yet. I've just been told, and asked if I'd play. I was told not to say anything until the artwork was revealed. So obviously, I'll spill the beans when the artwork's revealed. And then on the 10th of September, I've got something in the pipeline that is really big, really, 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 really big. And sadly, I had to cancel another booking because the booking that I got offered was kind of like quite big and important to me, and I couldn't sort of really turn it down. So I just had to go to the other promoter and go, look, I'll support the event still, share it about. And I said, look, I'll do this, that, and that for you. Just sadly, my hands were sort of tied. It was such a tough one because something's happening and I can't tell you about it yet, but it was really big. And it was almost like, I just couldn't miss it. If I missed it, it would be like just so bad to miss it. But all I can say is keep your eyes peeled. It's going to be it's going to be a corker. It's going to be an absolute corker, is all I can say. So that's happening, and that is it. I'm sure more will come in. As far as stomping goes, I don't class myself as a resident because I don't think I am. But it has become a regular thing, me playing downstairs. So I am sort of wondering if I will be playing, the next one downstairs, or if I'll be maybe sitting this one out, this next one out, after tomorrow, as I played quite a few, or will I move and play the upstairs room? Who knows? You never know. I would quite like to grace that upstairs room at some point. I definitely feel. I feel more than ready for it. I go to some other venues and play some amazing main rooms, so I definitely feel ready for it. I definitely feel like I could tackle it in, and I definitely feel like I could provide a banging set. But like I say, I'm just not. When I get asked to do it, will be when I get asked to do it. So we'll just see. But like I say, there's possibilities I'll be playing the next stomping after this. There's possibilities, definitely, and stuff like that. As far as DNAs go, as I did a stream a couple of weeks back, DNA is sadly finishing and they're hosting their last event in June, and sadly I couldn't make that one. So it's sad that I can't be there to see it off. When it's given me quite a few opportunities, it's had a good run for the 10 years. So that'll obviously be coming to an end. And all I can really say is it's been a pleasure playing with them. I played a good sort of nearly five DNAs now. I'm just trying to think. I did Scott Brown, Billy's Memorial. I did, and then I did a Halloween one. Then I did the DNA Hard, and then I've obviously I did the free party a couple of months back. So, you know, I've done a fair few with them, but there we have it. There we go. What can I say? It's you know, sometimes it's the saying, or you know, all good things come to an end. So, you know, that's all I can say. But like I say, obviously, yeah, and then obviously this new one, Stomp for Cancer. Looking forward to that. So, that's going to do it. Make sure to like, comment, share. Peace out.